India has just commissioned its own F-35. Only this one doesn't fly, it commands the oceans. With the launch of IMS Udaygiri F-35, a 6,700-ton India-built stealth-guided missile frigate, the Navy now wields a warship that can stalk, strike, and survive in the most contested waters. More than a namesake to America's famed fighter jet, this F-35 carries greater punch where it counts for India, in the Indian Ocean and Indo-Pacific, shifting the naval balance and denying adversaries any claim to easy seas. Udaygiri belongs to Project 17A line, the Nilgiri-class frigates that represent the sharpest leap in indigenous surface combatants India has yet built. They are natural successors to the Shivalik class, but the differences are stark. The hull form has been reshaped for far lower radar, infrared and acoustic signatures, turning the ship into a harder target for modern surveillance and fire control systems. This is critical when benchmarked against adversary designs. Pakistan's F-22P and Tugrel-class ships, or even China's Type 054A frigates, simply do not offer this level of multi-domain stealth shaping. Against them, Udaygiri enjoys a decisive advantage in remaining undetected long enough to strike first. Propulsion is configured around a combined diesel or gas arrangement. Diesel engines deliver efficiency for long patrols, while the gas turbines allow sudden bursts of speed when tactical conditions demand maneuver. This combination is vital in an oceanic theater where endurance and agility both matter. The entire propulsion and auxiliary machinery is overseen by an integrated platform management system, reducing crew workload and increasing survivability under damage conditions. Where Chinese frigates often rely on noisier machinery and less refined acoustic dampening, Udaygiri has been tuned to support anti-submarine warfare without compromising on speed. The combat system makes the ship lethal across all domains. At its core are BrahMos supersonic missiles for anti-ship and land attack roles, giving it strike ranges and terminal speeds that leave most regional ships vulnerable. The Barak 8 long-range surface-to-air missile system provides area defense integrated with the ELM-2248 MF-STAR AESA radar. Together they form a shield capable of countering saturation missile or aircraft attacks, a capability Pakistan's fleet simply lacks and China's Type 054A only partially matches with HQ-16. Close-range protection is layered further with a 76mm gun and rapid-fire systems, while anti-submarine warfare is covered by RBU-6000 rocket launchers and heavyweight torpedoes. In terms of balanced armament, Udaygiri outpaces any comparable frigate in South Asia. Sensors are the backbone of modern surface warfare, and here too, the frigate is formidable. MF-STAR provides simultaneous tracking and missile guidance against multiple airborne threats. HUMSA-NG sonar delivers advanced detection in the undersea domain, and the combination with towed array systems gives the ship an edge against conventional submarines like the Yuan-class SSKs that the PLA Navy deploys in the Indian Ocean. Where adversaries hope to complicate Indian sea control with stealthy submarine patrols, Udaygiri's sensor weapon integration raises the risks sharply for them. Strategically, the ship matters not just for what it carries, but how it was built. Constructed by Mazagon Dock Shipbuilders, while its sister units are being built by GRSE, the program demonstrates that India now has dispersed parallel capacity to produce complex warships. Each unit of Project 17A brings with it nearly three-quarters indigenous content, including sensors, weapons, and combat systems sourced from Indian industry. That ensures resilience under sanctions or conflict where imported spares can bottleneck operations. In contrast, Pakistan's reliance on Chinese yards and PLN logistics ties them down to supply chains that are neither indigenous nor easily sustained in conflict. The commissioning of Udaygiri is therefore not an isolated event, but part of a deliberate expansion of blue water strength. It can escort carrier battle groups, operate independently on sea denial patrols, or plug directly into multilateral task forces in the Indo-Pacific. With Chinese frigates pushing into Gwadar and Djibouti, and Pakistan attempting to extend reach with imported hulls, India now has a ship that matches or exceeds their capabilities in every measurable way, from stealth and strike reach to air defense and underwater warfare. The message from today is clear. The Indian Navy is not chasing numbers for their own sake. It is fielding platforms that ensure a qualitative edge. INS Udaygiri's commissioning places one more such platform in service, and it will shape the tactical calculations of every adversary ship that enters waters around India for many years ahead.